In June of 2015, a white supremacist carried out a mass shooting in a church in Charleston, South Carolina, killing 9.
According to their official website, the Ku Klux Klan will be holding a victory rally for Donald Trump. The KKK's official newspaper endorsed Trump for president.
What do you have to lose?
We first have to fight to prove that we are human. We then have to fight for our freedom. Then we fight for our equality. And now we are fighting for our survival because your militarized police force thinks it's okay to shoot us at any point in time. So do we have something to lose? Yes, we have a lot to lose.
Hello guys, my name is SONIE and you're watching The Land of the Free. It's a documentary about race, conflict, and discrimination in modern day America, which is supposed to be the land of the free. But are we really free? This project takes on the life of young African Americans living in modern day America and the struggle to go to. People generally tend to be afraid of what they don't understand, and when that happens, false beliefs are created, hate develops, and discrimination spread like wildfire. So today I've decided to interview a few people and get their opinions on what is the being black in America for them nowadays. And this is what they had to say.
How often do you see blacks in the media?
Well, there's blacks in the media, but what I don't see is a positive view of black people. I don't see a lot of those.
I think I see it like more often now than ever. Like it's happening more often now, but in like major roles I don't really see a lot of black leading actors, etc. or actresses.
I honestly rarely see them in the news. I see them here and there, and that's about it.
How are we represented in the media?
In the media, we're kind of treated differently due to all these, all the cops and stuff that's happening in our lives, that their police brutalities against us blacks. It's just like not right,
I think we're being portrayed as, most of the time it's like bad. Like sometimes we're used as the muggers in most of the movies, or we're used as the bad characters, like the antagonists for the most part.
How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel like I have to explain myself to any other race that I come across with, because they don't understand that there's all different type of black people, as the same as there's all different type of white people, all different type of whatever race that you are. There's like the negative side of a person, and there's a positive side of different kind of people. So they shouldn't take a minority of people and judge them on the majority of the race.
I think it just makes me feel like people aren't seeing what we're really capable of. Like they're just stereotyping us based on what they're seeing in the media. So we're not really like lived up to the potential that we can possibly like get to. So it's pretty disappointing.
For you, what is like being black in America?
I mean, to me, nothing's bad about being black. I mean, nothing really happened to me personally, so there's no problem being black in America for now.
I think it's, I'm not sure how to explain this in the simplest way. I think it's really complicated being black in America, because every part of the city you go, you get treated so differently that you just, I don't know.
It's hard to get used to.
It's hard. It's definitely hard to get used to. It's not something you just adapt to, I think.
I'm not really affected by that much by it, because I guess I don't put myself in a situation that I'm affected by it, but there is a time that I do step back and I'm like, yeah, it is hard being black, because there's like certain things that we're not allowed to do.
So there's going to be a presidential election soon. Are you afraid of the outcome?
I mean, no, I'm not afraid of the outcome. I will vote, and I'm not really going to say who I'm going to vote for, because that's going to be upsetting some of your viewers, but I'm a vote. I'm a resident of the United States, so I have the right to vote.
Hell yeah, I am. I'm so scared. Just from the fact that it is like, it's going to affect not only Mexican people, not only black people, not only Muslims. It's going to affect every immigrant in this country, basically. And you know, I'm still young, and I don't want the opportunity that I have now to be taken away from me, you know, just because of who's going to be president.
Definitely. We have Donald Trump running for president. I think everyone is afraid. I mean, Hillary, like, you just gotta pick between the two evils. Which one is better? Like, we don't really have a choice, I feel like, in this matter anymore. It's just, it really sucks. That's the only way I can say it. It sucks.
Recently, there have been a lot of reporting in the media about police killing African American males. What's your opinion on this issue?
I feel like that's a bit discrimination right there. They should really see, like, we're all the same. We're not just separated by colors and just called, oh, you're black, then you're evil. You're white, you're good. Yeah, you have no problem. There's people out there, besides us blacks, that make other problems, but, you know, police only see us on like, the bad side of life.
This actually makes me angry. I think this part makes me angry. Because you see people out there just being themselves, being, you know, what they were born to be, which is black, and they're getting killed for that. You're getting killed for being a certain race. This is a genocide. What is this? So it does make me angry, and even thinking about it is just disgusting. It doesn't make sense, but
Yet I still feel like they were here to protect us, you know, not to harm, not to hurt us. So if police officers are killing citizens, then I fear for my life as well, because who knows when a situation like that could happen to me, and you know, and you know, I don't want to be in a situation like that, because it's really fearful. It's scary.
So how can we fix this problem?
The way I can see it right now is just if we stand up together and we just do something that is like beyond imagination, that will change people's hearts and minds about us blacks, and that we are equal as everyone else is. Like, we're the same, because we're no different. We're all human. We all do the same things. We're all going to school, and it's a struggle for us to get an education for most people around the U.S.
honestly, if this was in school, I would probably say we can do these clubs, quote unquote, or we could do these assembly things or something, or talk to people, or talk to younger kids. I don't think any of these things work. I think for the most part we just need to somehow display the things we're doing to our society, the things we're doing to our actual race, how we're ruining it, and stop blaming other people and stop being lazy. I think that's the only way we can actually fix it. The assembly or the clubs, that won't fix shit. That just won't fix anything.
I think, again, the media. Most of these people, where they're getting their information from, the media, you know. So nowadays, my little niece, she's a freaking 1 year old, and she's already like on her mother's phone and her grandmother's phone grabbing. Now where she's gonna start learning from? The media. So that's where it starts. They need to change how they view black people in the media. Like, my boyfriend, he's Sri Lankan, and in his country, what they see on the media is how to judge black people. And it's crazy what they think, because I have to every day I have to explain to him things about black people. Hey, listen, the media what you guys watch in Sri Lanka, that's not how it is with black people here. Because that's why people get afraid of black people, because I guess what they see in the media, like, oh, don't look their way, maybe they might beat you up and stuff. So going back to the question, media, we can change stuff up by the media making a change of how black people are viewing those things.
Do you think there's something missing from this generation that we need, and how would that fix everything for the better?
Respect. I think we definitely need respect in this stupid generation. If we respect everyone ourselves, when you have respect for people and you have respect for yourself, everything just goes in place. You have balance. You have good social skills. Everything's good. You get good jobs. The economy keeps moving. I can go on and on. Everything's just great.
Yeah, there's something that we're missing, and it's just a right justice system. And right now, this justice system is a bit corrupted with all the police going after one guy. With the incident with that one black guy, he died because one of the police officers choked him, and he died right there. That was unnecessary. All you had to do was tell him you're under arrest, put the cuffs on him, and that was the end of it. But they escalated it, and I believe the justice system needs to be fixed. Yeah.
We need to be educated more on race and the different aspects of different race, and not just the negative part, the positive and the negatives, because every race has a positive side to it and a negative side. So we need to show both. Just don't show, the negative side of it.
Do you think there's a hope for this generation or the next generation?
I believe there is hope, because you got kids of the future, and everything's about us kids in the future. And everybody wants to protect us because they know we can make the world better than it is today. We can evolve and make anything better. Make the justice system better. We can make more technology, make more job opportunities for other people around the world.
Yes, there is. I think we have so much potential. There's so many talents out there. There's so many people with these aspirations and hopes, and so many new things. It's kind of exciting. I can't wait to see what the future holds.
The world is still changing. There's always hope, as long as people keep striving for what is right.